Welcome, chicks and dudes, to my review of Silent Hill Downpour. It was a pretty good game from what I played. I had fun when I was playing it. However, there isn't an ass ton to do. Now, the story of Silent Hill Downpour is pretty decent.
Guess today's a big day, huh? Tell you the truth, I'm sort of sorry to see you go. Prisoner secure. Open 302B. Transfer.
Murphy is a prisoner and he's getting a transfer today. As the bus is driving down the road, it crashes. And they end up somehow in Silent Hill. Murphy originally got into prison because he wanted to try and find the murderer of his son.
I told you, sir. Car theft, resisting and evading, and...
Yeah, you stole a police cruiser and led him on a 10-hour chase down the eastern seaboard.
It's a pretty cool car you got there. You like cars? Yeah, my little boy.
Now, as you progress through Silent Hill, you end up running into a bunch of creepy characters.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
Thank you for coming to shepherd your son home, Mr. Pendleton. I know it's difficult losing a child.
And there is a creepy nun.
With all due respect, I don't think you do.
And speaking of rough rides, we got another dedication going out to my man with the plan, Murphy Pendleton.
You also run into a DJ.
Got an eye on you, MP, so watch your back and keep it on track.
And of course, the cop who is constantly chasing after you.
Afraid all the roads are out, every last one of them. Strangest thing.
Revenge is a long, treacherous road, isn't it, Mr. Pendleton? Where do you suppose it ends?
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just point the way out of town, and I'll keep right on going.
Now, as you progress through the game, you will become across moral choices that you have to make. These will affect what ending you get.
Oh, shit!
Fire.
As you play the game, pretty quickly you notice that this is a Silent Hill game. Everything starts to get all crazy and Silent Hill-like.
What the hell?
What the hell is this?
Silent Hill can be a fucked up place.
This place, it does strange shit to reality, man.
Now the visuals in this game are enough to give you the willies. Graphics are excellent, the sound effects are creepy, and it's very well put together. Anyone who is new to any form of survival horror will get the chills when they play this game. There are a fair amount of puzzles throughout the game. A lot of them are pretty simple, some of them are difficult, some of them are easy. Once you're in Silent Hill, there's a fair amount of free roaming to do. It's got a fairly expansive map, and there are approximately 13 side quests. Now to mix things up, they added new gameplay features just to make it to where it wasn't doing the same thing over and over again, like bouncing across beams and sliding down tunnel feet. The combat in the game is a little lacking, however, it still works. It's not the best combat system I've seen. But there are times when you'll be swinging at one creature and there'll be another creature on the ground, and you'll end up swinging at the creature on the ground, which can end up leading to you dying. In the combat, there's the regular swings, and then there's the power swings, and there are also finishers, which you can also charge.
This thing's a monster, a murderer!
Yes, well, I suppose that runs in the family.
And there are also these crazy invisible bitches that you gotta fight too. They tend to be a pain in the ass if you don't have a UV light. The thing about this game, there's only 5 different types of monsters you can fight, not including any kind of bosses or anything like that. The gun combat is very, very weak. It's unstable, you can't shoot for shit. You'll be aiming at something, and then as soon as the target's moving, you won't hit it. So stick to the melee combat. The melee combat is what works. Now, as you progress through the game, you'll end up being chased by this weird red, I don't know what to call it. But usually as soon as it shows up, you know you gotta run. Now the running sequences can be a little weird. Sometimes you'll run into stuff and it'll just stop you dead in your tracks. And that'll end up hurting you because as that red thing gets closer to you, it does damage. And then you escape from it, and you think to yourself, am I done running from this thing?
Not yet.
And then you gotta run from it again.
Oh, God.
Then you run from it, you escape for a while, and you think, alright, cool, yay, I won't have to see it again. And then it comes back. And you think to yourself, did I escape it this time?
Not yet.
I think I got away.
Not yet.
Does this thing ever stop chasing you? As a whole, Silent Hill Downpour is a pretty good game.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Yeah? Then what?
Well, let's just say I could finally put this damn bag down for starters.
There are a lot of aspects that made it really good, and there are a lot of aspects, like combat, that made it a little weak.
Wicked old beast, ain't she?
All in all, it's a pretty good game. However, I would wait for the price to come down.
Son, you still don't get it. It doesn't matter what you want.
I give it an 8
You know you could catch your death out here
out of 10.
if you're not careful.